Good morning. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are enjoying the sale, the content we've put out. It's pretty comical. Love it. And then you get BOGOs, right? One protein bond, get a second protein bond for free. Swipe, get another swipe, and ultimate finish shell. So I'm going to take all three of those items. I want to be able to show you what you could do, especially if you guys are doing glitter pressing. This is sick. All right, so I'm taking an existing nail that we have right now, okay? I did last week. And let's just say after you are done file finishing the nail that you make, right? Boom, right? You go through, everything is filed, right? Just lightly go over the surface, conditioned, ready to rock and roll. This is when you're going to take swipe, okay? And you're going to cleanse the surface, right? This is going to remove all the dust from the surface of the nail, okay? So then what we're going to do is we're going to take protein bond. So protein bond is what you need for to prevent lifting, but this is also what you're going to need when you are applying any type of top gel or gel polish over the surface. And it's really for just like the edges so that you don't get peeling around the edges of the nail, right? So this is also on BOGO right now. I would definitely take advantage of this if you have an opportunity. But I want to show you, so finish obviously is to give you intense shine, but I want to show you what you're going to be able to do with this. This is great if you're doing chroming or you're using glitter. So I'm going to break out, this was for those of you guys who have pie hole, and then I have a makeup sponge that I use. This is also great. But what we're going to do is we're going to get a nice even amount, right? So going to make sure that we put a healthy amount of finish over the surface. All right, so once we're done doing that, we're gonna go inside the light, okay? I'm gonna go inside the light, and I'm just going to set this. So I'm just gonna set it for 30, right? And the reason why I wanna set it for just 30 is because I want it to have just enough of a grip on the surface. So for those of you guys that actually work with the Ultimate Finish Shell, this is going to give you a no tack shine on the surface. This is great, you know, obviously if you don't want to wipe it off, but this is also amazing when you're doing this. If you're doing chroming or you're doing certain amounts of art. So what I'm going to do, right, so again, tack free, I'm going to take the glitter. What we're going to do is we're going to put this here, just a small amount. And then what I'm gonna do is just use this. So this is really nice because it's going to make it like foil-like. So I'm literally just going to start rubbing the glitter into the surface. But one of the things I want you to recognize, right, as I continue to press this in, right, like it turns, like you could see, it almost looks like foil, right? You can see how intense that is, right? You can see the holographic nature of that, but the coverage on here, and there's nothing that sticks out, which is amazing. So the finished gel, again, what we want to be able to do is just want to be able to get this on all parts, right? You could come back and you could do a second coat if you choose to do that. But what I'm doing is I'm just getting this over the surface. And then, you know, I would always say if you're using a certain top coat for doing glitter, then you're going to have to keep that top coat for doing glitter, right? This is one of the things, this is perfect, right? You buy one, you get one, right? So if you buy one of these, you're going to get another one. Definitely use one for just, you know, shine, and then the other one you're going to use maybe for just doing like glitter pressing. So normally what I would do is I would come in, and if you wanted to add a second coat really to kind of enhance this, you totally could, but we're just going to come in here and we're just going to seal this up, Boom, and you can see, right, how awesome that looks. That really takes it to a whole nother level, right? So really a great way for you to take advantage of this. I want it, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cure this out for 60 seconds, as you can see, right? So just a combination between some of the items that we have on sale, right? I mean, swipe, these are your go-tos, right? These are what's gonna help you generate a lot of cash. Then you can take existing glitters and you can see the particle size of these. I mean, right? Like, it's not like it's super fine. It is, but you'd be surprised at what you'd be able to get out of using regular glitter as well, right? So I'm just gonna put that back in. That way we don't get it all over the place. And then once we are done, what I'm going to do, let me go ahead and get a manicure brush. Right, so it's tack free. It's tack free, right? So you're going to notice now that if I just take a little bit of swipe on the end of my manicure brush and just dust that edge, let me just go ahead and bring this, right? So like you can see how we're going to get a really, really tight glitter press on the surface of the nail. And that's just one coat, right? And everything is smooth, right? That's the best part about this. I don't have any glitter sticking out. So, for those of you guys, again, that, were just contemplating whether you wanted to be able to get it, you could take a regular nail and look. And so the nice thing about this is when you remove it, this is on the surface. It's not inside the nail. So it could take just a regular nail and you're going to be able to transform it into something that looks like that. So something as simple, again, as the products that we have on the BOGO are going to make all the difference in the world. I wanted to get on here and do that demo, right? Take advantage of it, right? Again, it's the February sale. BOGOs are hot. Take advantage of us. We appreciate you guys. Hope you guys love everything that we're doing. Love you guys. Appreciate you much. Have a wonderful day. Peace.